Hey, what's up, Jamie? This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas. Thanks for watching this video. I'm just going to show you 3 easy ways to beat your competition, and you're probably wondering why I'm making this video. There's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business, and they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers. And the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they just don't know who is the expert and who's not an expert. So I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, a lot of business owners still end up raising their hands saying, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of all this for me. So at the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and you want me to help you out, just give me a call and we can chat. And if you want to do this yourself, that's okay. This is free education with no strings attached. All I'm going to talk to you about today is going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Content's whatever's on the front page of your website that Google crawls through and looks through to determine what keywords to rank you for. And keywords are just terms that people search into Google to find your business. So for you to be like cleaning services Fort Worth or something like that. Now Google wants you to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page to consider you an authority. And that includes all the text that you can read, all the text behind your images, and whatever your images are saved as. So if you look right here at your website, I don't know why it's turning green. It's a good looking website. I like that you got these photos here everywhere. For some reason, it's like highlighting green and staying green. Can't figure out why that's happening. But as far as content goes, oh, there you go. It's gone. Let's see how much you have. It looks like you have probably about 400 words on here. 300. Google's going to want you to have about 1,500. So that's my first tip. And another thing too is whatever your images are saved as does count as content too. I can't see what your images are saved as. Yeah, can't really see what your images are saved as. But you want to make sure the back end of those, here we go, is saved as things like cleaning services Fort Worth and stuff like that. Okay? Because that's all Google sees. Like your typical customer is not going to be clicking on this, but Google can see that. Alright, that's my first tip. And then if you look at Two Maids Fort Worth, is one of your main competitors. These guys have about like 500 to 600 words on their front page. So 1,500 is going to blow them out of the water. So that's the first thing. The second thing you want to do is going to get backlinks. Google's like a popularity contest and look at how many other websites are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And not all links are created equal. You get a lot more power from other cleaning companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you. Obviously, you're not a pizza company. Google knows this. So the tool I use to check this out is called Ahrefs. Costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. So Scrub and Shine CS has no websites linking to them, which is fine. There's always somewhere to start. If you look at Two Maids Fort Worth, these are what we call low-hanging fruit because these guys only have 36 websites linking to them. You can easily add about 10 links a day, 10 websites linking to it a day, so you could beat these guys in less than a week. And the best way to do this is to go figure out what links these guys have and go get your own links, or go take the same links from them. So you would go to like anadirectory.com, go get a link on this site, just go find a spot to go get a link on this site. Same with joeant.com. You just go add yourself to these sites really easily, okay? And you just go down and do that. That's my recommendation there. Another reason why it's so important too is if you look, they only have 36 links, 36 websites linking to them, but they're getting 152 people a month going to their website versus 0. The big thing is that you can imagine how much more business you have if you had 152 people every single month going to your website. It's a lot, right? Last thing I'll tell you about, Jamie, is going to be citations. If somebody types in cleaning services Fort Worth and they're ready to buy, they're going to call the first cleaning service that shows up that seems trustworthy. You obviously want to be that cleaning service because those are the easiest customers to close. And many people skip these ads because they've had bad experiences or they have ad blockers. So the place you want to rank yourself is in the Google My Business or local map pack section. To get here, you need more citations than your competitors. Citations wherever your name, address, and phone number are listed in different directories across the web, like Yelp and Yext and Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are in. Go list yourself in those same directories and add a bunch more on top. Always a bunch more. The more the merrier. I recommend adding 30 to 40% more to give yourself a nice space cushion. So once they take that number 1 spot, it takes them a long time to catch up to you. You only have to do maybe an hour or 2 of work just to beat them, or to beat them and hold that number 1 spot. That's all I've got for you, Jamie. I hope you found this informative. What I went over today was content. You're going to want to have about 1,500, 2,000 words on your front page. You have about 300 right now. Go copy what backlinks your competitors have. They only have 36, so you could beat this really easily, and then add a bunch more on top. And then figure out what citations your competitors are in. List yourself in those same exact directories and add a bunch more on top. Jamie, like I said, if you want to do this yourself, that's totally okay. It's free education. There's no strings attached whatsoever. I just ask you to send me back like a sentence or 2 as a response to this email to help me make these videos better in the future. And if you want me to help you get all the stuff taken care of, just please feel free to give us a call. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. Looking forward to talking to you, Jamie.